Beirut was rocked by a massive wave of Israeli airstrikes on Wednesday, just hours after a ceasefire had been announced in the U.S.-Israeli war with Iran. What began as a moment of relief quickly turned into panic as explosions tore through central parts of the Lebanese capital. Dense residential and commercial districts were hit without warning. Black smoke rose across the skyline as fires engulfed buildings and emergency sirens filled the streets. Ambulances rushed through traffic while firefighters battled flames inside heavily damaged structures. According to Lebanon's health ministry, dozens of people were killed and hundreds injured in the initial strikes. Rescue workers used heavy equipment to remove debris and search for survivors trapped beneath collapsed buildings. At one of Beirut's busiest intersections, charred bodies were reportedly found inside vehicles and on the streets. Israel described the assault as its largest coordinated strike in the current war, targeting more than 100 Hezbollah-linked sites within just 10 minutes. These included what the military called missile launchers, command centers, and intelligence infrastructure. However, residents and local officials disputed those claims, saying the buildings hit were civilian structures with no military presence. The attacks struck areas filled with displaced families who had already fled earlier fighting. The escalation came despite ongoing mediation efforts. Lebanese officials say they are ready for negotiations to end hostilities, but no response has been received from Israel. Meanwhile, Hezbollah has signaled it will not accept previous conditions if attacks continue. The wider conflict continues to spiral. Since the start of the war, more than 1,500 people have been killed in Lebanon, including women and children, and over 1 million have been displaced. What was once a ceasefire now appears increasingly fragile as Beirut once again finds itself at the center of a growing regional war.